look at this. This is my first real gravel road on the NC. Man, this thing just went sideways. Whew. I'm kind of very curious to see how it handles. You know, this is just crash gravel that cars can do, even sport bikes can do, so it's not like it's very difficult, but I still feel that, and by the way, my tires are kind of worn, so I just don't feel like, and my front tire's worn, so if the front tire had a little bit more grip, I would feel a lot more comfortable going around these corners. But on the straightaways, you can blast it. It doesn't break traction like my V-Strom would. The V-Strom was cool for that, but this one has got very linear power. I've never actually gotten on these roads here, so I'm not even sure that this could be. Oh yeah, it does break traction. That's good. I love that. A lot of, whoa, man, it does slide pretty well, but I think it's because of the tires are completely bald on this bike. It doesn't sound as cool when you do it on this bike than you would on the V-twin or the V-Strom. There's so many no trespassing signs. I mean, what did people think people are going to be doing? Just walking around the woods for no reason? I like these roads, but I like these roads a lot more when it's not an epidemic, where a lot of people are just joyriding. Detour. Because the thing with these small roads, if you have an ADV bike, they feel pretty good, and generally cops don't patrol these areas very much, so you are in the clear to ride fast. But of course, because of their narrowness, you don't want to ride fast. But for me, I just enjoy not being around a lot of cars. I'm like socially distant from other cars. I don't really need to be around others at all. Look at that, road closed. Wildcat Road. That's interesting. I wonder why it's closed. See, this bike is perfect for these sort of roads. This is really cool. These are scenic country roads near Germantown, Maryland. This is Black Hills Regional Park in Germantown, Maryland, and it's kind of cool. People come here and fish. There's a lot of people here today too. Everybody's got the same idea. I've never been on this road. Or Daily Bread, Hyattstown Mill. Oh, they made bread here. Bridge. Those are always interesting. One lane bridge. I always like the look of riding through these bridges and just like looking around. It's cool. And this one's got the railroad tracks right alongside of it, which make it a little bit more interesting. You know, we're coming up on one of my favorite cities in Maryland. That's Frederick, Maryland. There's something really beautiful about this, and it reminds me of Portland, Oregon. And look at that, it's got like a really nice promenade to walk. It's very artistic looking, and it's got the backdrop of mountains. So this city has it all, and along with very low prices of living here. So we're gonna go to the downtown area. Only problem with the downtown area is that, well, there's nobody around because of the epidemic. But this is a really cool looking city. Two places. I'm very surprised that those things are still in business. Can't you just get like one of those like stickers? And everybody's got a tattoo. They're not cool anymore, man. Or a couple of like townhouses for sale within the city for like, I think it's 200 something thousand, which is cheap for this area. And I would rather have like a little townhouse like this than a big McMansion. And there's this really cool park here. Oh, I can't turn here. But this park is really cool looking. I won't have to show you guys. And it's got a really beautiful park. This is probably one of the most beautiful parks I've seen. It really is a city, like a little gem of a city. This park, it's just so fantastic. You see that? Look how cool these parks, and it's like filled with Civil War type of history. Let's go this way. I want to show you a little bit more of the park. I've ridden before here and I've shown it to you guys on the V-Strom, but normally you see these picnic tables, it's packed full of people, especially on the weekends. People take care of their houses really well here. So when you have a community of people that take care of their houses, that's exactly what you want. It's better living here than DC. I think the quality of life here is just so much better. You see over there, there's the mountains. You can't get that anywhere in DC. This has got much more than DC has to offer. And if the epidemic wasn't happening, you really could see the beauty of it. But honestly, a lot of artists are douchebags, so I don't really know. But I think that artists, some of them bring in some rich people because of the culture. But DC, the art scene in DC is kind of pathetic because the artists are just kind of douchey millennial types, and they're not very interesting. I think a lot of the artists in DC are extremely conservative and boring. Yeah, let me go straight here. Look at that, an old whatever that is. But I really like these little houses here. There's so many one-ways around here, and it kind of pisses me off because I don't like it. I like these little alleys though. The little alleys are really cool. I also have I do like Baltimore a lot, but Baltimore is a lot rougher. And check this thing out. It's a outdoor theater place, and there's a lot of antiques and stuff here. Tons of one-ways everywhere. It's very... oh, wait a minute, I came through here. Look at this. This is Monocacy Battlefield. You see there's cannons over there. Whoa, shit. This is very loose gravel. Best farm tour stop. Man, that's pretty awesome. So that's what this area is all about. You see all of this? This is a battlefield. National battlefield. You don't hear a lot of people talking about this sort of stuff, but I find it fascinating that a lot of people died through here. It is a little surprising that they did not include a lot of the nice things that a bike like this should have, but like the gear indicators, miles per gallon calculator, maybe like ambient temperature. Look at these guys going over the double yellow. It's not that hard to stick to your own side of the roads, you fucking assholes. Kind of stuck here. The cops won't bother me.